Instinct is to help Greenlee, but
I'm just asking you to consider her state of mind. That's all I'm doing here, okay? No matter how she felt about David, she lost her husband. You know, it hit her hard. She wasn't thinking clearly.
well, apparently she was thinking clearly enough to write those convincing goodbye letters for David and not leave fingerprints.
Well, she didn't do it, Jesse. She didn't.
And you know this for a fact.
Whoever wrote those letters was just trying to have a lot of people get a little closure around this. That's all.
Ryan, if it were just the letters, there's video. We've got video of Greenlee handing David the drink that killed him.
But you don't know that the digitalis was in the drink when she handed it to him. Anyone at that party could have slipped it in there at any time.
Well, anyone at that party didn't happen to have an empty digitalis vial found in their glove compartment. Come on, right?
You know, I see that it looks bad. Okay?
Yeah, let's just say it looks bad.
I've got a bad feeling about this. There are way too many secrets. There's too many lies.
Stop being so melodramatic.
Well, I'm not the one facing prison taking the rap for my ex. At least just tell Ryan that you found the vial in his pocket.
No.
Okay, well then maybe together the two of you can come up with a better cover story than I found it on the floor.
And maybe Ryan would turn himself in. Is that what you want? I'm doing what I have to do right now. And if you say anything, I'll just deny it. This is between you and me, nobody else.
You're just doing this because you heard Ryan say under hypnosis that he still loves you.
Wouldn't you do the same for Zach?
Yes, of course, because he's my husband, because I love him. Oh my God. You are still in love with Ryan. You want him back.
See?
Okay, Jesse, let's just back up a little bit, okay?
Hang it on up.
Okay, when David's body was found, you, along with most of Pine Valley, were very sure that it was me that killed him,
There
right?
were a lot of suspects back then.
Yes, but I was on the top of the list, and I understand why. I totally do. Obviously, I was angry. I went to see him. We fought.
It was early on in the investigation,
And the
Ryan.
investigation is now over.
I never said that.
Well, it sure seems like it is. I mean, first you were positive that it was me, and then now you're positive that it's Greenlee.
I'm not positive about anything. If you want to offer up another scenario, be my guest.
David could have killed himself, Jesse. It's still possible.
You don't believe that any more than I do.
Well, you never know how that twisted mind of his worked. I mean, it definitely could have happened like that.
Ryan, and based on that logic, I'm supposed to let Greenlee walk? Writing those notes was a felony. She obstructed justice.
Writing those notes didn't hurt anybody, Jesse. In fact, it brought a lot of peace to a lot of people, okay? So...
Where is she?
Who?
Greenlee. I know she's here. Crystal told me what she did. Where is she?
You don't believe that any more than I do.
Well, you never know how that twisted mind of his worked. I mean, it definitely could have happened like that.
Ryan, and based on that logic, I'm supposed to let Greenlee walk? Writing those notes was a felony. She obstructed justice.
Writing those notes didn't hurt anybody, Jesse. In fact, it brought a lot of peace to a lot of people, okay?
I had no idea. I never thought that anyone would find out.
Just don't say anything more, okay?
I didn't mean to hurt her.
Of course you didn't mean to hurt her. I know that. I know, but just stop, okay? Because what you say can be misinterpreted.
What do you mean?
Just don't say anything else until your lawyer gets here. Please, don't, okay? And let me call Jack, will you?
No, leave my father out of this.
He's gonna want to know what's going on, Greenlee.
Yeah, well, then he'll come right back here and he'll believe everything Jesse is saying about me.
I don't think so.
Please don't call him. I'm serious. I don't want him involved. I mean, not until...
Until what? Seriously, until what? Until you're actually convicted?
I won't be.
And you're so sure of this because...
Because I'm innocent.
Greenlee.
I'm sorry. I mean, about everything. About...
Don't be sorry. Please don't be sorry. Just be careful, okay? Please.
You're really worried about me, aren't you?
Yes. I'm really worried about you.
But don't be. I'll be fine. I promise.
You told me once never to make promises that I can't keep.
Yeah, well, this is different. You know me, I'll get out of this, and I don't give up so easily on anything. Getting a little hungry. We could have Jesse send out for some pizza or something.
You know, it's funny. I don't think they provide that service here, Greenlee. Just hold off on the order until your lawyer gets here, okay?
Did Jesse say something to you?
No, he didn't. He doesn't need to tell me anything for me to know how serious this is, okay?
I know it is.
Then why the hell aren't you acting like it is?
What do you want me to do, Ryan? Rub my hands raw, bite my nails? I'm innocent. I did not kill David.
I believe you.
Really? Then maybe you should start acting like
Is
it.
there something that you're not telling me, Greenlee?
What are you talking about?
The story about you finding the vial on the ground in your hotel room.
It's not a story, it's true.
Oh, then why didn't you tell me about it?
I don't know. Things have been so crazy.
There's something that you're not telling me.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing it's Madison.
Yeah, it is.
You don't have to stay here and babysit me.
I'm not, okay? I'm gonna stay here until your lawyer gets here.
He'll be here any minute. Go. I don't want your life to stop because of me.
It's not.
Do you remember what you were telling me in the park before Jesse showed up? How Madison has had so much patience and understanding. Well, there's a limit to anyone's patience, Ryan, so just go, okay? Go. I'll be fine. And I have unlimited patience.
Just spoke to your lawyer. He's caught up in court, but he'll get here as soon as he can.
Thanks. I told Ryan to go home.
And this will get you out of jail how?
I don't think he meant it when he told you we would never be together again.
Okay, all right, I get it. So you made the extreme sacrifice and you insisted he go. I've seen this movie before. I have.
You think this is funny?
Yeah, I do. Because your entire life is on the line and all you can think about is Ryan. Can you get a little more in touch with reality here, please?
You think I'm living in some kind of fantasy world, and I'm telling you I'm not. I'm just trying to focus on something that won't keep me up at night. Anything other than the fact that David is dead and I have some part in that.
Okay, fine, I get it. You're suffering. I'm sorry. Maybe I'd like to focus on something positive so I don't cry myself to sleep at night.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my God. Are you kidding me, Greenlee? Have you not noticed? I put my entire marriage on the line to help you. Zach is too furious to even come and have a face-to-face conversation with me. So while you sit there up to your well-plucked eyebrows in trouble, I'm here where my husband doesn't want me to be. All right, so let's just think of a way to keep you out of going to jail and to keep me from being alone for the rest of my life.
I'm sorry, Kendall, but you know me. Sometimes I can get so wrapped up in something
You mean someone?
that I can be a little inconsiderate. I swear I'll help you fix things with Zach.
It's not going to be that easy this time.
He'll listen to me. I'll tell him that I twisted your arm to make you stay longer in Pine Valley.
All of which still puts my husband in second place in my life. At least that's the way he's going to see it.
I'll make him understand.
Greenlee, you're the most determined person I know, but everyone has their limits, even you.
I've got it under control, Kendall. All of it.
Okay, Kendall, gotta go now.
Just a few more minutes, please.
We have to process her now.
Well, what about my lawyer?
You'll have to wait for him in your cell.
Can I go with her?
No.
Okay, all right. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I'll be back.